November 17, 2022. This is session 1149, coming through the Omega Communications Portal to you. And the you I refer to is the wholeness of you, your body unit, your energy self, your true essence, present within and around the body. Lani calling you together again and bringing everything that you are into the present moment. And so as you take in a natural breath and let it out, bring yourself into the receiving area of the station of light and establish yourself here in the presence of the energy field. So you are bringing energy in and you are receiving energy within this space. Being present here in this dimensional energy field allows your field of consciousness to integrate and mesh perfectly with this higher energetic field. This is why you are here today with us. Therefore, let's begin this session when you're ready, of course. Universal greetings and acknowledgement to you, speaking on behalf of all of the beings in this station. I am known as Aurum, and in this way you are able to perhaps give an identity to a spokesperson, to someone who is able to express the energy movements, the shifts, and the input of information you are receiving, putting it to you in the words that you will readily accept. You know it goes beyond the words, but it is necessary to present words to assist you to feel that you are enveloped in the field of energy, which is information, which is light. Always, as we begin the session, as you are here, you are receiving the energy field known as light, and this in turn is moving through your energy field. Do you perceive your energy field as a pattern, as a matrix, as flows of pathways receiving many flows of energy and information? And this will go entirely deeply within your energy systems, so deeply that you may be aware that you simply are an energetic field of light yourself. Within the center of that is the core energy essence of you. Remember, this core energy essence of you is the approximate center and could be identified as the center energy consciousness field of the earth being. And also you could identify your central core being as being the field of light, the flow of light, known as your soul, your sun, and it is all linked in the energy matrix field. it does reflect the state of consciousness. You will see that there are people on the earth plane who identify simply with exercise or food or financial gain in some way. And that's where they feel they get all of their energy from. The deeper you go into expanding your field of consciousness, then you come into this center, your core energy center, connected with everything that is appropriate for you, connected to the full potential from your soul essence, and that, of course, is the essence of creation. Always remember this, always draw upon this to refuel yourself in all ways needed. Now that you have done this, and you will feel the shift in your energy field, this allows you to receive the matrix of creation, which is the manifestation of that next level of existence. Your participation in this is required. It is part of your essential presence, and you will be already resonating with that field of creation, which is more closely being manifested around you and through you. For this to be manifested in your reality needs you to recognize this and to draw upon the energy matrix field containing everything of that which you will want to be living amongst, bringing it into you, recognizing the existence of it within and around other people. There are many people doing this already. We are describing to you what is already happening around you in the existences. You might refer to many of them as parallel existences, but when you gather all of the aspects of you into the present, this is you living in that higher manifested, creative light city. Look for the signs of this. Look beyond what you would physically touch, but look beyond where you can metaphysically sense in the many ways that you have perception that what you are working to achieve is already around you. This particular presentation to you is allowing this to be more realized within you and around you, actuated and activated in your perception. You will be able to draw upon what already exists in this field of creation. Therefore, what you've brought in with you as you are receiving this will also have some aspect that is needing energy and information from this realized level of creation. The dimensional field of it is all around you. You are, of course, recognizing this more, and you will be taking the steps which allow you to recognize it more strongly, powerfully in you and through you and around you. Do you realize that is needed to be recognized within the essence of you. Your absolute pure point of origin knows this. It already contains it. And what is happening is you are merging with that more strongly. And this allows it to come very strongly into everything that you recognize as who you are in your present locality and your presence. Following from this, and you may be sensing this, you have the deeper connections with the pockets of civilizations we are describing as the light cities, which are coexisting with you in different areas of the land masses and throughout the water worlds and beneath the land. So it's everywhere. With the shifting of location of Earth Station, this also is bringing into a clearer connection and awareness to people of these, what had been otherwise very separate areas of the civilization. You can focus on these, and in focusing on these newer aspects of creation, you are no longer focusing on what is the distractions or distortions of patterns existing. Your presence is already accessing the dimensional field of what we've been describing to you. And so you are allowing all this to reshape your reality, to reshape your physicality unit, the base unit, and what you consider to be your living space and surroundings. All of this arises from the actions you have been taking to clear away the patterns that have been in place, that have been there, interfering with your clear connection into this dimensional sphere of pattern. Place yourself firmly within this. There are new forms of what you would call construction, engineering, formulas in some way. It is enough to simply be aware of new ways of manifesting the thoughts to be created. And those thoughts flow out directly into your methods of creation or into those who have already established ways to create the new type of material or the new alignment patterns and designs. They are already existing. By your intention, you can connect into those and draw them more clearly into your reality. So you will be aware, arising from this also, that you feel your physical body has changed. There are times when you absorb other aspects of creation that you have known, simply because it will bring in the aspects that are useful to you in this current phase. We've been working with you to bring to your awareness the activation of the hidden codes within your energy systems. And some of those are activated by the different aspects of you who come forward from a higher evolved space to assist you in your evolvement now, because that changes the whole dynamic field of creation that you exist within. It has been said before that it is you helping you to evolve. And as you absorb all of that into you, then you understand what we are presenting to you in the energy of the words. In this space, you can bring all of this into you. And what you will be bringing into you is only that which you resonate with for your present phase of creation. The full potential still exists until you are ready to bring in more of that creative potential. It is simply an ongoing process for you. In some ways, it is a reorganization of your life pattern and of the life pattern for the consciousness field of that being known as the Earth planetoid. It's all one. Feel the resonating effect within the field of this cosmic creation of order. Thus, this ends this message to you at this time. Aurum out. As Lani again, I am with you. And I give my thanks to Aurum and all the ones he represented, the consciousness field surrounding us all. And this is always available for us, for you to draw upon, because you have experienced it. So you can move into this state at any time. And then you bring that back into your full awareness. Just as now you're bringing all of this back into the full awareness of this body form we recognize as your name and your presence in the life pattern. The difference is, I feel, that we are all emanating a greater field of light, and there's a greater field of light within us. The luminosity has increased. The soul light has increased and envelops you, completely surrounding you and completely throughout all of you. And this is how you are all the time in the higher dimensional frequency of existence. And you are creating this. So I acknowledge you and thank you with this. It's time now to take in a conscious breath And bring all of this back in to you from above your head, right down through your body to beneath your feet. Bringing it all through you and into this life pattern, this clear life pattern now that you are living. Breathe it all into you. And remember to be aware of the time as we measure it currently, the Earth space-time. This ends this session through the Omega Communications portal. Thank you.